The scene opens on a studio set, a quirky courtroom filled with bizarre decorations. The narrator, robed as a judge, bangs a gavel to introduce 20 bizarre laws through time. On-screen text appears, 20 bizarre laws through time. A woman fearlessly jumps from a plane, defying the law. Animated graphics flash, spelling out the absurd law. Florida. Unmarried women skydiving on Sundays can be fined. A voice echoes with sarcasm. Jump out of a plane, land in jail. In a clandestine gathering, Roman women secretly indulge in forbidden wine. A figure emerges, his nose twitching dramatically as he plays the wine sniffer. Rome, on a century. Women could lose their dowry for drinking wine. Ancient breathalyzers with attitude. In the bustling streets of 1910 Paris, a woman dressed in trousers faces an unexpected confrontation with a police officer. The scene shifts abruptly to the sterile confines of a police station, where the woman is now forced to navigate bureaucratic hurdles. Historical context appears. France, 1910. Women needed police permission to wear pants. The narrator's voice echoes the absurdity. Want trousers? File paperwork. On a bustling Singapore street, animated graphics showed chewing gum being confiscated. Singapore banned chewing gum in 1992. Only dentists can prescribe it, yes. Prescribe. Illegal Snickers? No. Illegal Orbit gum? Yes. In the heart of the Arizona desert, a donkey slumbers peacefully in a bathtub, oblivious to the surreal flood rising around it. Floodwaters begin to rise around the tub, a stark contrast to the donkey's serene slumber. Arizona. It's illegal for a donkey to sleep in a bathtub. The narrator's voice booms. Lawmakers. Never again. Tourists cringe as gondoliers shatter the tranquility of the Venice Canal with their off-key singing. Venice 1600s. Gondoliers banned from singing. The narrator quips, romance? Not if you're tone-deaf. A simple household task turns surreal as animated police sirens flash across the scene. Australia. Victoria. Illegal to change a light bulb without a license. The narrator states, changing a bulb can technically make you a criminal. Amidst the lively London street, a lone figure defies time, vigorously beating a rug as the clock tower marks the hour. The clock strikes past 8 a.m., while a stark reminder flashes, UK, 1839. Illegal to beat a rug in London streets after 8 a.m. on Wednesdays. A voice echoes, dust responsibly. In a mathematics classroom in 1897, a stern-faced teacher confronts a lawmaker, their conflict echoing across the chalkboard's complex equations. As the on-screen text reveals the heart of the conflict, Indiana, 1897, a bill tried to redefine pi 4, p, as 3.2. A voice from beyond declares, math said no. In the ancient imperial court, a scholar sits, absorbed in his writing, oblivious to the deadly consequences awaiting him. During the Tang dynasty, it was illegal to write the emperor's name even by accident. Oops. Execution. Better hope your name wasn't a typo away from doom. A crowd, faces bright with mischievous excitement, attempts to approach Buckingham Palace. Stern-faced guards in immaculate uniforms intercept the crowd, forming an unyielding barrier. It's illegal to scare the Queen, so no surprise parties for Elizabeth, or sudden boo in Buckingham. In Samoa, a man's panic escalates as he frantically clutches his head, pacing relentlessly under the unforgiving sun. The stark reality flashes on screen. Samoa. Illegal to forget your wife's birthday. A voice echoes, underscoring the gravity of his oversight. It's not just rude, it's a crime. In the heart of a Los Angeles park, a figure sits, eyes wide and unfocused. A sudden, surreal shift as they lick a toad, unleashing a kaleidoscope of psychedelic visions. USA. California. Modern narrator. In Los Angeles, it's illegal to lick a toad, because people were doing it to get high. Nature said, no. The law agreed. In medieval Europe, animals face justice in bizarre courtroom dramas. Locusts face excommunication as on-screen text declares. Medieval Europe, animals could be put on trial. The narrator remarks sardonically, nothing says justice like suing a chicken. In Thailand, someone accidentally steps on money. They moonwalk away. Thailand, modern. It's illegal to step on money in Thailand because the king's face is on it. So drop a coin? Better moonwalk away. A figure approaches the Minnesota state line, a duck perched precariously on their head. An officer blocks the way, enforcing the bizarre law. The narrator asks, what happened here? In Minnesota, it's illegal to cross state lines with a duck on your head. Yes, a duck. The air crackles with tension as people stand in line, their faces etched with nervousness as they await the verdict. Medical professionals move with cold efficiency, their measuring tapes encircling waistlines with unforgiving precision. The screen flashes a stark warning. Japan, 2008. Illegal to have a waistline over a certain size. A disembodied voice echoes with chilling indifference. No muffin tops allowed. In Denmark, a person kneels to check under their car. Denmark. Legally have to check under your car for sleeping children. The narrator speaks. Wholesome. Weird. Worrying. A lone figure stealthily approaches a sleeping bear, driven by the allure of capturing a forbidden moment. The forest erupts as the bear awakens, its sudden fury unleashed upon the intruder. Panic sets in as the figure turns to flee, the enraged bear relentlessly pursuing. Alaska. You can't wake a sleeping bear to take a photo. An ossuary stands adorned with human bones. On-screen text reads, Czech Republic. A church decorated entirely with human bones. The narrator remarks, creepy? Yes. Crafty? Also yes. The narrator returns to the courtroom, the gavel echoing as on-screen text proclaims, uselessly brilliant facts. From skydiving spinsters to toad-licking laws, the justice system has some explaining to do, the narrator declares. He urges, hit like, subscribe, and obey all weird laws or at least laugh at them here on Uselessly Brilliant Facts.